Hello, Leo. Welcome to the channel. This is a no fluff shadow reading. So, if you are not ready to face your shadow, if this isn't something that you're looking to go a little deeper in, then this is your time to skedaddle. Otherwise, let's proceed. This is a shadow reading. It's going to talk about the darker parts of us. And from what I've noticed lately, we all seem to have a real issue with looking at the darker parts of us because the readings aren't moving up. I watch tarot. You watch tarot. Okay? That's why you're here. Nobody's getting, not necessarily the results they want, but we're just not making the progress I feel like we want to make. You may agree, you may disagree. That's my assessment. One of the readers that I watch, he had 12 readings where the same cards came up, the same three, which was the Emperor, the Devil, the King of Wands. And as I'm watching this reading, those three fall out on my table too. So, this reading is called Working with the Devil. I've had many readings where there has been almost like an offer from Capricorn Devil energy to assist, to teach us something, not to get us in any contracts. You always got to be mindful of that, but it's like they want to help for whatever reason. Practice discernment, general timeless reading. I think that's it. Yeah, okay. So, before we do anything, we're going to pull the energy of your inner divine feminine and your inner divine masculine. None of this stuff happening on the outside of us matters, really. I know we have things we have to do in a day, but as above, so below, as within, so without. We create our reality from within. The divine feminine, divine masculine is not about this outside process, but if you don't take heed of it, if you don't notice it, if you don't figure out, we'll say, I'm not trying to be crappy, if you don't figure out that that's you, it's the yous, it's your masculine and feminine within you, then they manifest on the outside. So, we need to keep them in balance, correct? Correct. We're going to see what energy they're in, just so you're aware. Are you looking to cooperate, work together? Somebody in their feelings, and the thing is we'll get to the feelings part of it. Alright. I will try to do this in the most time efficient way that I can. Let's go. Can I get a card for the Divine Feminine of Leo? Right off the bat. Quester. Adventure, expedition, discovery, quest, challenge. This could be, those things might excite you. You might feel like that's what you're moving towards. Okay? Let's get the Divine Masculine, please, for Leo. We got these. So that's somebody who goes back and forth, but I only want one. Survivor and victim. Divine Masculine for Leo. Oh, Buddhist. Meditation, Zen, serenity. Roamer is the bridging energy. This may be a commonality between the two. Wanderer, drifter, adventurer. This is adventurer. Rambler, wayfarer. Honor, loyalty, katana, warrior. I get past life here. No, let's put him down here. I don't know if you can still see him on there. Here you go. Okay. Now we're going to get to the feelings part of this. So your feelings are where your trauma lies. Your feelings that you repress in a moment, those are decisions that we make. And with every decision, a door opens or closes. Now, if we make conscious decisions, that can be a really powerful thing. Regardless, we repress energies, emotions, energy and motion, because we don't want to feel it, because we're most likely afraid of it. These are things nobody wants to feel. But we are supposed to, and it is essential in order to bring back the pieces of you that are left in different places and spaces and time, different moments of sadness, right? So, what is Leo not seeing that has power and control over them? Unworthy. Think deeply and ask yourself why you are not worthy of the situation in hand. Now, you may be coming out of a karmic relationship outside of you. Could have been with a narcissist, emotionally detached. See, and that's the thing. This unworthiness ties in with this, like it's hand in hand. You feel unworthy, so then you detach because nobody wants to feel that, right? And then we go numb. But it seems all society, we've been set up to do this. Okay. Uncompromising. Think about being fair and working in harmony with another person. So you may want revenge, you may have some spite going on with this person. I feel like a lot of the times this card, this overarching energy of this layer of the reading is almost like advice from your higher self. Okay? When you feel this unworthiness, that is when you need to take mental note, when the alarm's going off, that you should ask yourself, what is this moment in me? What is this pain? Where does it come from? In the moment. You can't push it down. You can't. Because then it just gets planted deeper and deeper. What's the root of this problem for Leo? The divine. So this is the high priestess. She is the diviner. She's the intuitive one. She sees. She knows. She's quiet. Come on. All right. Bottom of the deck, we have the Master of Crystals. This is the King of Pentacles. This could be maybe a masculine, like father wound. This could be a significant other wound. Okay, something tied up with money. Judgment. Judging somebody in this position here. Possibly. I mean, that's devil behavior right there. We're not here to judge one another. It's almost like a Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde energy when we do that as well. It's like you switch, you change. Piece of bones. All right. Which desire is Leo filling at the wrong cost? Please and thank you. Holding on to something. Holding on to pentacles, holding on to crystals, holding on to material means. This could be like there is something repressed that has to do with a masculine, I don't want to say authoritative, but then I kind of do. The King of Pentacles is like, I hate to say it, please don't think I'm corny with this, but that's like daddy energy, okay? As silly as that sounds. So this could be a family man. So I'm getting father wounding. Maybe that father held on to, oh, I'm getting something different too. Held on to money, but also maybe held on to you. Okay. In the picture with the massacre of whatever it was with the King of Pentacles, he's holding those crystals and he's looking at them like it's his shiny new toy. Like, oh, look at this. Like, that's what I'm getting with that. Two of Bones, planning, the Lovers. Somebody wants to collaborate with you in a loving sense. Communications coming in. King of Swords. Now, this is going to happen most likely externally to you, these things, because this is happening internally. There's conflict, there's pain. So it is manifested in some way outside of you. Can I get something here with the unworthy, the what has power and control over Leo? Please and thank you. One, please. The Chariot. Now, if you're here, you're most likely part of the soul cycle, the soulmate cycle, if you will. And it started in Cancer, which is the Chariot here. So this is like the mascot of this cycle. Movement. But also, the Emperor drives the Chariot. You might have had, this might be tied into abandonment too. Like an Emperor is either a partner or a father. They could have left. Because they manifested a Two of Cups. Oh my. This is like all partying. And this magician is, he's getting a little dark here with this. This is the way his hands are looking. Strength. Here's Leo. There you are. In the cycle. Alright. Overarching energy, we have the Nightmare of Crystals. This is the Knight of Pentacles. So an offer. Somebody's coming in with an offer. This is a slow offer. Like this is the ones that take time, right? The Knight of Cups. Knight of Crystals. Knight of Pentacles. Excuse me. Wow. It's an offer coming in that was meant for you. You're supposed to have it, but it's a very slow arriving offer. Bottom of the deck, we have King of Pentacles right there. That is crazy. Crazy, crazy. King of Pentacles, who's either partying or on their way to your home because they want to collaborate. Because they feel like they're missing out. They don't want to miss out. Something's blocking the communication, though. It could be their feeling of loss. Okay. I guess on here, please. Back to what has power and control over Leo. This Chariot. Woo. This like flew at me. We have the High Priestess here. So this is a feminine. There could be psychic communication with them and this person. And I mean, this is the divine right here. This is the same energies. Same card. Tell me more. Victory. Follow your intuition. Move on your intuition. And you will gain a victory. And that comes with walking away. Your intuition may be screaming at you. It's time to walk away and close the cycle here with the world. It's time to heal. And boom, here comes this Chariot. Coming in hot. Some masculine. One more. We have the Knight of Swords in reverse. So, this is Not only fast-moving energy, it's aggressive. He's grumpy, okay? Because he knows you got a victory. Because you followed your intuition. You saw the light in the dark, like King of Cups. So this is the loving father energy, loving partner as well. They know that this is on its way to you. Because you've taken the time and isolated and learned and did some self-study. True root of the problem here with the divine. The High Priestess, please and thank you. Hard work. Eight of Pentacles. Working hard. You may have known you were in tune or in touch or activating this High Priestess energy within. You maybe have been trying to work on your clairs. Okay. Any more? Starting your own business, possibly. King of Pentacles on its side. Unsure about a King of Pentacles in your life, quite possibly. The Wheel. Queen of Pentacles. That's a match. Magician. So it's like they manifested this and you're totally trying to head in a different direction. Here's a Four of Crystals, Four of Pentacles, right here. Tell me more. One more, please. Seven of Swords. You're unsure about the King of Pentacles because you think he's a liar. Has this energy, the Emperor. Queen of Wands, that's your energy. Knight of Wands. Your shit's lit. You know you got to protect it. Because you're healing. Because you're connecting. Because you're the Empress, baby. Alright. Why do I think this person is a liar? Well, why does Leo? Excuse me. Uh-oh. Because they were in devilish energy. Maybe, and they maybe had a lot of lover. I'm sorry, I'm getting tongue-tied on that because I don't want to say that, but that's just what the cards say here. These are two major arcana cards. Or you could have been in this connection with your divine masculine within, right? And then all of a sudden, here comes this devil energy manifesting outside of you and as another person that you think you love and they love you, and turns out they're really just the devil trying to get you off path. And you know this, but you're still unsure about it. King of Cups, Eight of Swords. Like, this is what's going to be readily available to you, but you're still kind of stuck in your head about a union. Because you think it's going to cause a tower, or... I mean, towers can be good and bad. Four of Crystals. Which desire is Leo filling at the wrong cost? Being in the feeling of loss is blocking your communication. Now, I said these two cards were, at one point, reading from the bottom, this other person's energy, so they could this isn't even your energy. They're projecting this onto you. Send it back. Tell me more, please and thank you. One more. Empress. See, this is the energy you are in. So it's like you're perceiving reality maybe off a bit. Okay, I'm not saying that like we all are, really. We've all been feeling these feelings of unworthiness because we've been in abusive narcissistic relationships where they have, oh, how can I put it? Done their damnedest. Whether it be cheating, lying, whatever. Making us feel unworthy, that we weren't enough to be loved. Yeah, I got a little bit of a tinge in my voice on that one because it was bullshit. And here's the Emperor down here. Again, it's a match, right? They just see you got your fire back. All right. Queen of Swords. So this could be you're being asked to step into the Queen of Swords energy, so you're not getting caught up in this loss, right? Because this is heart-based behavior, and the Queen of Swords is knowing what's going to give results and what isn't. We're going to get a closing message here for Leo. This is the art of war. War isn't going on outside of us. It is going on within us. We have to figure that out. Leo. Sun Tzu said, "Let your rapidity be that of the wind. Your compactness be that of the forest. Be like fire. In immovability like a mountain. And you are fire. Be strong, hold steady. When a close relationship like a marriage goes wrong, the resulting breakup is never easy. But as soon as you are ready, move quickly. Stop feeling sorry for yourself. Lay everything on the table. Keep your counsel and don't be rattled by bullshit tactics. The quicker you get it sorted, the quicker you can move on. Remember, you are probably stronger than you think." All right, Leo, that's what I got for you. I hope this helped. This is where the healing lies. Good luck.